You can't have an anime season without a sport anime. Man, that statement is very true. There's basically there's always gonna be an isekai nowadays. Always gonna be a sport anime. There's always gonna be a moe anime. There's always gonna be a romance anime. There's always gonna be a yaoi and a yuri anime, yaoi or yuri anime, and there's always gonna be a detective anime. It almost seems like that's kind of the formula the anime community has given us, and that's what we're gonna have almost every season. So the sport anime of today is gonna be Iwakakeru Sport Climbing Girls. This is can be found on Crunchyroll. For now, it's only subbed. I don't I actually see it being dubbed by Crunchyroll, but I don't know if it will be dubbed. Crunchyroll, Funimation is behind on their dubs. Crunchyroll is way behind their dubs. I think they're still like in the third episode of the previous season, so the summer 2020. They're still in the third episode, I think, or fourth episode of each anime. So they're way behind on their dubs. I don't know if they'll eventually dub this one, but I would see this maybe being a popular one to want to be dubbed because it gives that slice of life, but also go anime. I see it being dubbed. Anyways, before anything else, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. The next giveaway will be October 15th. I am doing more first impressions today, at least one more, maybe two. I don't know. There's another one that I already released today, so make sure you check out that one. And yeah, quite a bit of stuff coming out today. I'm excited that I actually have time to record and watch. So yeah, thank you for that love and support. Keep watching, keep supporting. The channel is growing faster than I expected to be, and I am very, very happy about that. Okay, first thing is first. Sports anime. This is going to be a girl-led. There's four main characters, all girls. Anime. Now, from the preview pictures, I knew for a fact that there was going to be it's a sport anime and there's obviously a go to it, but at the same time, it's eye candy for boys. That's just how it happens to be. What other one was like that? The swimming one I think was like that. Well, actually, that was eye candy for girls. But they just happen to be like that. The beach volleyball. Oh, ha, Hanukkah, I believe, receive, or Hanukkah receive. That one was also, very much sport based, but it was beach volleyball, so it was eye candy for boys. This is kind of very similar. It's eye candy for boys because it's girls in sporty clothes trying to climb in weird positions, and I know for a fact some boys will watch it not for the sport, but because of the girls. So I'll just leave that how it is. That's how it is. And, if that's you, comment in the comment section. I want to know if that's you. I'm kidding. I mean, you can if you want. The anime itself follows this girl who doesn't know where to join, what club to join. And she eventually finds this other girl who is getting the climbing wall ready. The girl is very specific of, you can't touch this wall, you can't be here if you're not a member. So the girl says, you know what, I want to try it. Why not? So she starts climbing and doesn't know how to do it, but the girl's giving her tips, and the girl's pretty impressed. Like, with just some tips, she's doing pretty well in the intermediate walls, and she's doing great. Now, what ends up ruining it is we see the leader, the captain, and her friend come in, and they're like, "Yeah, join the club. We'll have four members. That's two more than last year. That's double." But the new girl says, "Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's just like a game, right?" The other girl freaks out and says, "Wall climbing is not a game. It's not for fun, etc., etc., etc." She goes on this little pity talk about how you have to take this all serious. So she says, "Tomorrow we will race, and whoever wins will basically stay in the club." That's kind of weird at one point, but I'm sure there's going to be some drama behind that, why she's so stiff. But essentially, they do race, and the stuck up girl wins by like a hair. And because of that, she's very impressed with the girl and essentially allows her to stay in the club. And that, in a nutshell, is the whole first episode. Uh, Obviously, there's more to it. There's a lot of like pep talk to it as well. But that, in a nutshell, is the whole episode. And I don't have much to talk about it other than it's a nice anime that you'll learn about wall climbing, but at the same time, it's another sport anime on girls. I don't know. I don't see it being so special other than being eye candy for boys. So, out of 10, I'm going to place this one at a 6 out of 10. I think for what its purpose is, it's doing well. It's repetitive with other sport anime girl that you guys can find. So that's why I gave that rating. If you haven't done so by now, guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to cut this video short. I'm not even going to try to make it 10 minutes, but thank you guys for your support and love. Go check it out. It is on Crunchyroll. For now, it is subbed. Only one episode out. It will be free next week. For those who are waiting for it to be free, you have 1 week to wait. Thank you guys for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.